Hi guys, welcome back. Right, today I've got this beautiful collection of handmade Christmas decorations, so you can make all these at home, and if you are on the budget then this is the perfect video for you. Now I've made this out of cardboard, leftover paint, a bit of glitter, so if you think that you can't make these then you can, and they're going to look really expensive in your home. So let me show you some of my collection. Right, the first one I've got to show you is this beautiful little star. Now this looks really expensive and it looks like it's come from the White Company. Now this was just a bit of cardboard that I had. I cut out the shape, cut out the inner section, had this, and then all I did was just get some twine, put twine all around it, then put some green foliage on, and I think that looks really nice and very expensive. So that's the first one. The middle bit that I actually cut out was this, and when I said earlier it's only a little bit of cardboard, but that's all it is. It's a bit of cardboard, a bit of white paint, a bit of glitter, a bit of corrugated card. Now if you don't have any corrugated card, then you can just use some of your cardboard and rip this off, and you'll end up with a corrugated cardboard, so you don't need to go and buy that. So that's a little handy tip. I added some green foliage, added an extra star. If anything that you've got at home in your Christmas box that's all left over, just try and think on how you could reuse it. So there's that one. Oh, I also made the cushion here. Now that was my last week's video, and I showed you how to make some beautiful items out of some curtains that I bought from the charity shop that were $9.99. So I made this and a headboard, I made some other cushions, I made this, I made a seat cover that I'm actually sitting on, so that's really good. The next one is this. Now this was really easy to make, and again this is just a piece of cardboard that I've put on with a bamboo stick, and the front and the back is just Christmas wrapping paper that I've put on, and then put a nice little ribbon on the outside and a nice little star on top. So that didn't really cost me much at all, but again it looks expensive. My next one is this one, and this was a beautiful, now this was my 50p Christmas tree, and this was printer paper, and then I placed over some tissue paper which has got hearts on, and you know me, I love hearts. Something has to have a heart on, and so yeah, that one cost me 50p to make. Remember, all these videos are all on my playlist, on the Christmas playlist, so go to there, check it all out, and they're all these ones, and I'll show you how to make them all individually. This one is another one of my favourites, and these are little bits of twigs. So if you go out with the family, pick up some twigs as you go along, bring them home, paint them, stick them on a little board like this, and this is cost no money at all. It's all the little bits that you've got left at home. So that's that one. So let me show you the other side. So this is my next thing that I've created, but I've actually created two things on here. I made the actual garland myself, and I made this little lamp as well. Now this is just made out of bamboo sticks, a bit of cardboard for the bottom, if you can see there. It's a piece of cardboard at the bottom and some drawing pins to outline the edge of it. So bamboo sticks painted white, piece of cardboard, and some drawing pins, and some fairy lights if you have them, and then just wrap them around. So that's my little Christmas tree that I've made. But I've also, with that, I also made this little garland. Now this was really simple, and I found something like this in the B&M stores, and I thought it looked really pretty, and I thought, I wonder if I can do that at home. So this was just some pine cones that I painted white, some little sticks and some green foliage. This was actually cut off my Christmas tree, and just found some little berries, and I already had the hearts that I glued together. So that was a really easy craft to make. And remember, you can make all these at home. Let me just pop it back onto there. Right, the next thing I have to show you is a beautiful wreath to put on your door. Now that was really easy as well. You can buy these wreaths from Hobbycraft or B&Q or any of your big stores that you can get in your craft things. And now these baubles here, these are probably about 23 years old, and they were red, so I've painted them and just put them on there, and just to make it a little bit girly, because I have 3 men in the house. So having something a little bit girly for me, I just put these nice little flowers on there, tiny little baubles. Remember, anything what you've got at home, just throw it on and have a go. For my next one is, these were from Hobbycraft, and these were £1 each, and they also came in the star formation as well. And again, all I've done is just use some leftover paint, which I've used the white, some of the twine, and some of the Christmas tree again that I've cut off the back. If you probably looked at the back of my Christmas tree, it's probably bare on how much I've cut off, but it just helps and it's cheap. Yeah, and then I just added an extra star and a few little tiny berries. So that was a really easy one, and the kids will love that one. This one here is a beautiful centerpiece. Now I did make one last year and it was smaller, and so I've made this one this year, so it's a little bit bigger so it can go on my dining table. And I've made all these tiny little Christmas trees out of the corrugated cardboard, what we did earlier, and the tiny little tissue paper one with the hearts on, and just added any of the little extra details that you've got at home. Now you've got tiny little ornaments which are fine on their own, but when you do them as a nice group, then that's good as well. Right, so this one, I've just got this beautiful vase, and I went out foraging for some sticks, got the sticks, painted them all white, put a little bit of glitter on them, and then I also made these beautiful little hearts, and they're just made out of the little sticks, and I just put them on a piece of white card at the back. And so these I've made as my Christmas ornaments. So I've got the hearts, and I've also got these beautiful little Christmas trees, and I think that these look beautiful. And these really easy. Remember, go out with the family, pick up a few sticks, and these are all on the videos again. So this one is another easy creation that you can make, and it looks spectacular. Next one is a really simple idea. Now this is just a piece of wood. Can't get simpler than that. And so all I used was a chalk pen, and then I drew a design on. So you could do a different design every year if you wanted to. But I've had these out, probably this is the 2nd or 3rd year I've had these out. So that's really easy, and the kids can join in with this. They can do baubles, they can do snowmen. So just a chalk pen and a bit of wood, and I think that these look really nice as well. Next one is a bigger piece of wood. Again, really easy, and it's just a piece of wood that you can turn that into these. Now you can have all these different colours to match your room, so if you've got any tester pots, you can just paint all these all in different tester pots. A little bit of my Christmas tree again, and on here. So I like to use my Christmas tree with all my little projects. Now that's an easy one. Let's move them out of the way. This one is just a little photo frame with some little rolled up Christmas wrapping paper, and that's made a beautiful little picture like that. Something simple, something for the kids to make, and you can keep it year on year on year on year, and the kids will remember that as well. This one I love. This one is beautiful. Now I saw this online and I think it was about £65, and I wanted something like that myself. So I actually made these out of a beer can, and so all there was a piece of wood, some sticks and a beer can, and I absolutely love that one. That's one of my favourites. So that's that one. The next one I've got here, this one is also made out of beer can as well. All little individual ones as well. So that makes that look really, really nice, really easy. The little stars I've got here that you can hang, and you can hang them on your Christmas tree. They're really little, easy, simple ones to make as well. And I'll show you what I've done on the other side. So this is a really, really good idea if you're doing presents for people and you're on a budget as well and you want to make them look elegant. Well, this is really, really easy. Now this, it's printer paper that I've used for the white background, or you can use like the big rolls of paper as well. The kids can draw on that. So I've made the little stars and I put like the little background, and on here I made some nice little ornaments, so you can take these off, and all that was a little bottle cap. So it's like a present and a present on that one. That's just the twine with some simple berries. That's my little easy Christmas trees that I made with some more of my Christmas tree on top. If you got a book to give to someone, I think that makes it look more elegant than just it wrapped up. There's my little star that I made, and also you can have that for an extra present as well. So all these are really, really good ideas, and that was the feather that I made on the previous ones. When I said that I made the feather ones there, that's also like a beer can. So I really, really like to reuse and repurpose everything I've got, from bottle tops to anything else. And then I've got this beautiful little one here, which is a really, really nice Christmassy theme. That is all just made out of a palette, and I've just used all the different colours of tester pots that I'd had and just painted them. Now that was really, really easy, and all I've done is just added some extra bits on the front. This is just a card that I had. I just chopped the post box out of it, and I think that looks really, really charming actually. I really like that one. I hope you've liked all these, and there are many, many more Christmas things on there, and some that I've given to family as well. So if you've liked the video, then give me a thumbs up. If you've really liked it and you're new to the channel, then consider subscribing, and don't forget to press that notification bell and then press all, and then that will let you know when I've made my next creation.